Starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so very much for being here. For those of you who are returning and who are my subscribers, thank you for coming back for another message from Spirit. Just a quick note, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I am available. My calendar is open. Check out capellawellness.com. I have plenty of services there because I do a lot of work with my clients, and check out the Capella memberships that I have as well. You get exclusive content. It's kind of like Patreon, but I built it on my own platform where you get additional guidance like what needs to be healed for the month, what needs to be unblocked for the month, and you will also have access to daily guidance. I will do videos for every day of the week. It's at least 3 to 5 videos a week to help supplement the readings that you watch here on YouTube, okay? There are different tiers. All of the different tiers have different perks, so I would highly recommend that you check that out to help you with your spiritual growth, because that's what this is about. All right, guys, with that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to your reading. I was going to say weekly reading, but I don't want to say that. I hope you are... Excuse me. I hope you are doing very, very well. I send you much love and many blessings your way, as I always do. All right, Taurus, what we're going to do here is we're going to see what is going on with you at this time, what obstacles you are facing, and what lessons you are learning from the situation to help you with your spiritual growth and your healing, because that is what this is about. We're then going to get messages from Spirit on how to best navigate these energies, what... your wellness message is, what the new moon in Cancer is teaching you or bringing you, even though it's already passed. Maybe it's already happened, or it's just additional information as to what this new moon was trying to either activate or teach or something. And lastly, we're going to see what's going on with love and relationships for you, okay? Excuse me. What is going on with Taurus at this time? Wow. I didn't even finish talking. All right, we've got the Nine of Swords, Taurus. So remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For somebody who's watching, just keep your unhealthy ego at the door and make sure you're honest with yourself, okay? Some of you are really going through a hard time, okay? There might even be an illness which is keeping you from sleeping, or it can even be something about suffering from mental illness, or you're recovering from that, but there's a lot of worry, fear, and anxiety here. I will clarify this because they're asking me to. So whatever this is, guys, just know it's like fear is a demonic spirit. All of these lower vibrational energies are demonic spirits. This is not where God wants you to be, okay? If you're thinking something is hopeless, where's your faith? All right? If you're not seeing the results of something, if you're not seeing anything, period, if you think that all this progress you're making is not getting you anywhere, why are you thinking that? Are you really looking for physical results? Or are you not trusting your intuition, where your intuition is telling you there's nothing to fear, there's nothing to worry about? Okay? You're too much up in your head, which is causing all of this despair in your life. All right? And remember, this is for some of you, not for all of you. You might feel guilty for something. You might feel very remorseful or regretful. But if there's any of this energy surrounding you guys, the devil is attacking your mind. When I see this, the devil attacks your mind, because that's the best place for him to get to you. This is the place where he gets to you so that it can lower your vibration. Because see, he's so slumped down here. He feels like there's no way out. It's like, my life is over. It's hopeless. I don't think I can come out of this. It's bullshit. Be very careful with your mental state, Taurus, because whatever these crazy racing thoughts are, it's really lowering your vibration, okay? You really got to do something about elevating that. Some of you really need to meditate to clear your mind. You have too many dark thoughts going through your head. It's like something happened here and you feel like your life is in total despair. You got to do something about it. God doesn't want you to be in these energies. You may be feeling like you're all alone because you're going through something very, very difficult here. You're one sword away from the 10 of swords. You're not alone in this, Taurus. You have your guides, your angels, your ancestors. God is here to help you. All you have to do is call upon them. That's it. And whatever they tell you, you heed the guidance, okay? There may be even other people who could be more supportive of you in the human world if, you still have a little bit of issue going to your guides and your angels for help. But you have to understand, you've got other people up there in the 5D realm who are waiting for your call, and they will swoop in and help you with whatever this is. Okay. Let go of the guilt and the regret, guys. Let go of the fear, the worry, and anxiety. There's nothing to fear here. Nothing. The only thing to fear is fear itself, right? Watch your thoughts, because these thoughts are going to create your reality. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. Some of you may be regretful because God gave you an opportunity for a fresh start and you didn't take it. God gave you the opportunity to have this new job, to have a new career, and you didn't take it. Okay? God gave you the opportunity, hey, Taurus, go start this job. Go do what lights you up. Go take up on this opportunity that I'm giving you. Utilize your God-given gifts and your talents. God could have given you this chance to go for it and do something. Whatever it is, if I haven't said it yet. And you're like, son of a bitch. God opened that gateway. He opened that portal. And I didn't take it. That's for some of you, not for all of you. What I'm also getting is, if you didn't take it the first time, Taurus, God's giving you another opportunity. Here it is again, Taurus. Don't mess this up. All is not lost. This thing, this new beginning, this new career, this new idea, this new passionate thing that you want to embark on, it's not hopeless. You have the ability for this to happen, but you have to do something. You have to take action. You need to go for whatever this is. You have to believe in your abilities. Have that courage and confidence to move forward. You have the energy of the Ace of Wands to burn away fear, anxiety, self-doubt, hopelessness, restlessness, if it's a negative type of restlessness. Use the power of this fire energy that God is giving you to burn all of that Nine of Swords energy out. You already have it within you. Remember with the Magician card, the Magician has all of the aces. You were born with all of the aces. Use this one to burn this away. You're going to tell yourself, tell the devil, I rebuke you. I am not going to be in this really dark place. This is not where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be here. Full of energy, full of light. Okay? God's like, I'm giving you this. Look up, Taurus. Look up, because you're not seeing this Ace of Wands being handed to you. Here's the fresh start. For some of you, this is another opportunity. It's time for you to take it. Okay? This could be dealing with a Pisces, or you have Pisces in your chart. But this is more about, I'm giving you the opportunity to reveal something, to reveal a secret, to reveal hidden emotions, to come out of hiding. Okay? I'm giving you this opportunity to utilize your God-given gifts and talents. Some of you are very psychic. You're very intuitive. Maybe this is about you being a tarot reader. Who knows? Or doing something with your gifts. Making a business out of it. You got to stop thinking negatively about your abilities or about what God is presenting to you. Tap into your higher self here. You are a very powerful being. Some of you still don't really fully believe that. This is also, you need to connect with your guides, your higher self, your angels, your ancestors. They're there to help you. You have this inner knowing. Trust in what your gut is telling you to do. Like I said, get out of that mental state. I talked about you either didn't follow your heart or like your heart's telling you something else, but your mind is getting the best of you. Okay? This is also about you understanding your true power. God is giving you this opportunity. You have a God-given talent for tapping into the Akashic records. You have the ability to go within yourself to gain that divine wisdom. It's within you. It's not in your mental state. All of the answers are inside of you already, Taurus, not in your brain. The devil's trying to get you to think, oh no, what you're feeling is not right, or what you that inner knowing you have, it's not right. You totally mental state, way overthinking, way second guessing. It's gotten out of control. It causes you to lose sleep at night, and you're like, I have this inner knowing, but I don't know. And again, some of you were presented an opportunity and you had this inner knowing before. Your gut was giving you insight and awareness to go for it, to do something, and you didn't do it. If you didn't do it the first, second, third times around, Taurus, you got to stop beating yourself up. You got to stop thinking that this is hopeless because God's like, here it is, and you didn't take it. Here it is, Taurus, and you didn't take it. They're supporting you here. Everyone in your spirit team is supporting you. You just need to take this wand and run with it, Taurus, with whatever this opportunity is. You need to really trust in the guidance that you're being given. Trust your gut here. You are very intuitive. If you know there's a new beginning here, if you know you'll get a fresh start with whatever it is you need to take action on, then trust in that. The devil's trying to get you to think, no, you're not going to have that opportunity. This is not going to work out. You're fooling yourself, Taurus. That's what I hear it. I hear him telling you these things. You cannot allow the devil to get to your mental state here to keep you from trusting your gut. You already know what it is you need to do, Taurus. It's time for you to do it. You cannot get into these fears here. You can't. Can't stay in the shadows either. Something about silence. Some of you can't keep your mouth shut anymore. You can't stay silent anymore. You got to come out to the forefront and you got to shine your light. Okay. There was some other message that I picked up and it went away. Oops. I don't know. It escaped me. Well, maybe for some of you it has to do with communication. Remain optimistic. It's not hopeless. I'm getting a strong energy of hopelessness here. Fear, worry, regret, shame, but it's hopelessness. Some of you think that whatever you're trying to do is hopeless. It could very well be about communication. You've been excited to start something, but there's a little bit of hesitancy. There's fears holding you back. But you guys know that whatever it is you're being asked to do, whatever this new beginning is, it's going to work out in your favor. You need to trust what your intuition is telling you and follow it. Okay? It's starting something new. It's following your passions for some of you. You want to do something that gets you excited, that lights you up. I want to do something different, but I really want to go after my passions. I want to follow, utilize the creative talents that God gave me, but it's like, is it really going to work out? Am I going to regret this if I move forward with this? No, you're not, because if God's telling you to do this and you feel the excitement, the vibes don't lie, Taurus. The vibes don't lie. If this is really what you want to do, go for it. You have the Ace of Wands in your hand. Use that fire energy to burn off this Nine of Swords right here. This is taking a chance. Don't worry about the unknown. This person, he has his fearlessness. He may not be ready for this new adventure, for this start, for this new career, whatever this is. But he knows that with God behind him, he's going to overcome any challenge. Whether it's just starting a new job or utilizing your God-given talents or moving or whatever this is for you, communicating with somebody, you have the ability to overcome any challenges that may come your way. And guess what, Taurus? You may not even run into any challenges. The only challenge that some of you are dealing with is this: the fear, the worry, the anxiety, everything that I talked about with the Nine of Swords. Some of you are allowing that to get in your way when you have more potential than you think you do. You gotta be bold and you gotta be brave. You gotta be determined to go through with whatever this is. Again, you already have the Ace. God's giving you the Ace. You need to take it. You need to hold it in your hands here, Taurus. This is an excellent opportunity that is being presented to you. An exciting new endeavor. Your gut feeling, that excitement, the restlessness, like this childlike energy inside of you. It's like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. It should even be about traveler, because the Page of Wands is a traveler. I'm ready to do this. I don't know what's going to happen, but I feel good about it. Trust in what your gut, what you are feeling, guys. That means it's for your highest good. Okay? There's also something about being a little bit more playful. See through things with the eyes of the child. You got to really be more optimistic about whatever this is. Don't worry about the future. The future's taken care of. Optimism is a big thing for you. But just be brave and go for it. What do you have to lose, Taurus? What do you have to lose? Well, King of Wands. Look at all the fire energy, guys. Do you realize all the power that you have? Some of you, this is about embarking on a new career, starting a new business. I talked about that. Becoming an entrepreneur, getting that promotion or something. It's like you're going from, you know, what's it called? I hear this other reader say, Dave in accounting, you know, to becoming the CEO of something. Okay? If you're being presented this opportunity, guys, with a massive promotion or something, take it. You are more capable. God would not have presented this promotion or this opportunity to you if you were not ready. God knows you're ready, but you think you're not, when you really are. You will have success in whatever this is, Taurus. You have to believe in your abilities. You have the potential. This is also about taking action. You need to make things happen. There's all of this action-oriented stuff, guys, You want this new beginning. You want this passionate start. You want this career. You want this business. You need to go for it, and you need to take action and do something about it. It's not just going to magically happen. You got to get away from fearing this and thinking that it's not going to work out or you're not capable, because you are. Look at the bigger picture. What could you actually create for yourself? You have a world of unlimited possibilities. You have more power than you think you do. You really got to own up or really be strong here and confident and courageous. These are risk takers. Because if God's leading into something and God says, hey, Taurus, I need you to do this. And you're like, that's a big leap, God. I know. But I told you, I've got your back. The people who take these risks, they become very, very successful. There's where the true success lies. It has nothing to do with your track record. It has nothing to do with your years of experience. Did you take a risk and do something you've never done before? Did you move somewhere you've never been? Did you do something you've never done? I said that. Did you go out there into the unknown? Everyone who jumps in and does it, who goes for what it is that they're excited about, they're passionate about, they're always successful. God is always rewarding those who follow their passions and who take those risks. But you need to be the one to take action and make things happen. There's a lot of high energy here. You're on the brink of doing something big here, Taurus. Whatever you're about to do, it's going to be a success. It's what I said. Stop holding yourself back. And look, I said the Magician, and it's after the King of Wands. What did I say? You are ready. King of Wands is ready. Somebody's ready to communicate. Somebody's ready for a new adventure, a new beginning, a new life, a new whatever this is. It's a new beginning. You're being supported by your guides, your angels. You have everything that you need for this, Taurus. You do. I said with the ace, did I not? Ace of Wands. I said, watch your thoughts. Your thoughts create your reality. If you think you're going to fail, if you think this is hopeless, it's exactly what's going to manifest. If you think, you know what, I'm a little bit nervous, I'm a little bit scared about this, but you know what, I'm going to do it anyway because my gut is telling me to do it. I have this inner knowing that I will be a success. It will work out for me. And it will when you think it does. But the devil's trying to keep you from attaining this success. Don't let him keep you from doing that. You're ready for this. You were born ready for this, Taurus. Absolutely. So stop letting this hold you back, okay? You're going to see magic happen. You're going to see miracles happen when you take those risks. You got to make something happen before the miracles happen, Taurus. You were born ready for whatever this is. I'm hearing this is part of your destiny. Well, it could be something with the partnership. You're ready for this commitment. You're ready to have a very loving, unconditionally loving, equally balanced connection. That's what this is. For some of you, that's what it is. Others of you, this is about utilizing your God-given talents for the greater good of humanity. It's going to pay off your karma so that you can have this in your life. Have more like-minded people, friends, partnerships, love. Okay? You're ready for that. But you got to do something first. What is the obstacle here for Taurus? What obstacle is Taurus facing with the situation? I forgot to clarify the Nine of Swords. I'll do that in a little bit. What obstacle is Taurus facing with the situation? Wow. We have the Lovers and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Your hang up here is making the same mistakes. Okay? Not learning from your mistakes. Dropping the ball. Not staying committed to something. With this Lovers here, this has to do for some of you a relationship. Because maybe before you have made poor choices in love, in friendships, maybe just things in life, right? Because this is about choices, but more about relationships. You're getting hung up on, if I go after this opportunity, if I speak to this person and tell them that I want commitment, if I go talk to them and say, you know, I really want this partnership with you, but I don't know how it's going to turn out. Again, that could be very well what some of you are fearing or what your person's fearing. It's like somebody here is afraid that they're going to end up in divorce again if you've been married before, or somebody is afraid then that when they take somebody up on this opportunity, or they communicate their feelings with someone, or ask them on a date, or ask them to do something, or they want to be in this committed partnership, you're afraid that you're going to fail. You're not sure if you're ready because you're asking yourself, did I learn all my mistakes? Am I ready for this new adventure? If I apologize, is my apology going to be accepted? Am I ready to be turned down? Am I ready for... it's like you're overthinking things. What if this happens? What if that happens? What if I'm not ready for this love? What if this person is not aligned with me yet? What if? That's what some of you are way overthinking. Now, if you are in relationships right now, Taurus, and the love part of your life is not working out for you, it's because you're not learning from your mistakes about choosing you instead of love first. Because the Lover's card talks about choosing you, getting to union with self first before you can come into harmonious sacred union with your person. You keep finding yourself in relationships where there's no core values. You don't have the same core values. You don't have the same interests. You're not mission oriented. You don't have like the same goals and aspirations or similar ones. There's disharmony in your relationships. But some of you are chasing the love. You're not attracting it. And that's what you keep repeating. You keep making the same mistakes with getting caught up in the romance of things instead of really following what is good for you, what is healthy for you, choices for your highest good. Okay? There's also trust issues here. You may have had a hard time committing to someone because of trust issues. For some of you, not for all of you. You drop the ball. You get into a commitment. You'd fall in love with somebody or something. You choose someone just because maybe you're driven by love. You see hearts in your eyes. You're focusing on the romance. You don't talk about core values. You don't talk about what you're passionate about in life. You don't ask about somebody's viewpoints on things that you care about. And then you just go after the romance of it, right? It's kind of like going in there with puppy love because there's a page here. And then all of a sudden, you realize, oh, this is not the person I want to be with. And then you just like, you leave. And the person's left without any clarity. You just bail. It could be you or your person. Remember that. Take what resonates. It's not for everybody. You don't keep your eye on the prize. You don't stay committed to what is for your highest good. Some of you get too caught up in the romance of it, and you're dating people, you're getting into relationships with people where there are no common values here. Again, it's just like this puppy love thing. I just want to be in a relationship. I just want to be with somebody. That could very well be why you're feeling this is hopeless. I'm worried. I don't want to be alone. I feel so alone. I can't find a partner. But have you aligned yourself with your higher self? Have you been following your passions? God wants us to fulfill our missions first, to do what we love to do before this comes in. The lovers, guys, isn't just about union. It isn't just about romance and a deep soul connection. In order to get this, you need to get to union with self. You need to be in alignment with your higher self and do your emotional healing. Because when you come into a relationship and your heart is still broken, guess what? You're going to attract somebody who's broken too. You will attract somebody who's not healed. For some of you, it's been a pattern. And you're like, love doesn't work for me. I can't find somebody. But then again, you could be dealing with trust issues. All right. Some of you are not staying committed to doing your emotional healing work. You may be thinking it's hopeless because it's like, I've been putting in the work, but have you been putting in the work? It's not just about sea salt baths and meditation. Are you starting to do what God's asked you to do? Are you taking risks? Are you stepping out of your comfort zone? Are you making a plan on how you're going to save the world, how you're going to do your mission work, how you're going to raise the vibration of the planet? Are you facing your fears? Are you telling yourself, I'm going to stop dating. I'm going to stop looking for love right now. And I really need to keep my eye on the ball here on what it is I need to be doing. I need to be focusing on my emotional healing. And stop getting into these relationships where there's no soul connection there. I need to start learning something new. I need to learn more about myself, about relationships, about God, about my mission work. What am I going to do to grow? It's a page. Studying, learning, not being afraid to learn something new. That could very well be making healthier choices for your highest good, right? We're all here to learn, grow, and evolve. We're not here to get into connections just for the sake of romance. We're not. We're here for a mission. Let the love come to you. Let the higher love come to you. Some of you are out of alignment with your higher self. You got to get grounded. Again, with the mental state here. Okay? Some of you still need to do some emotional healing. And you've got to continue to make progress because some of you keep dropping the ball. Your mind starts to race thinking that somebody's doing something because you're not coming into union or something like that. You got to stick to your goals. And if you haven't set some goals, now is the time to do that, Taurus. And stick with it. There's Archangel Michael. Maybe you received some bad news. about your connection, about your healing. Maybe you thought you were on the path to harmonious sacred union. Maybe you thought that you were doing all this healing and you were getting closer to it. But these cards are in the reverse. There's your challenge here. Some of you are not being optimistic about your love life here. Your thoughts are manifesting this and you are pushing your union with your person away for some of you. Because you keep dropping the ball. You continue to not learn from your past mistakes, especially with regards to relationships and choosing what is for your highest good. Choosing the things that are beneficial for your highest good. And that is choosing you first above everything else. This includes self-love, guys. In order to have this type of connection, you need to master self-love. It's like King of Cups. And if this is not love for you, this is really trusting yourself. You gotta keep pushing forward with whatever goals you have set for yourself. And stay committed, and grounding is part of this process, because when you're not seeing progress, or it's like, this is too hard, I'm working so hard, I'm gonna give up, whatever, you know, I'm just gonna let things go by the wayside, working on my emotional healing is too hard, whatever this is, it's taking too long, and you're like, this is hopeless. No, you have to keep going with this. You have to continue to put in the hard work. Doing this type of healing is not easy. You have to stick to it. And when it comes to pursuing your passions or starting that business or something, you need to start trusting more in others. Your gut's going to tell you whether this person is going to work for you or not. Again, with the starting something new, studying something new, a new business opportunity, a new job, some of you, you're not trusting yourself that you're capable. I don't want to choose that job because I just want to stay a page. I don't want to be a king or a queen. You're not trusting in your own potential. See? 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, some of you, you're not learning your mistakes from like inauthentic relationships. You're hoping for this union, this happily ever after. But you're thinking, I've been putting all this hard work. Or maybe, again, you found out that you weren't putting in as enough work as you thought. And you feel pretty distraught about it. But this is not the end of the world. God's giving you that opportunity with the Ace of Wands there. But remember, in order to get to the 10, you got to get to the 9. You got to put in that hard work. And that includes doing the hard work with the emotional self-healing. Getting to union with self. Staying committed. Staying true to your goals. Setting goals. Maybe some of you don't even have any goals on how to get here. How to have this type of deep soul connection. This type of love right here. The love of a lifetime. And if some of you continue to get into relationships, you know that you guys are not aligned. There's total disharmony. If you guys are still in relationships here and it's not working out and you know it, it's because some of you keep choosing people for the wrong reasons. That's part of the not learning here. You guys keep... Some of you keep looking at, I just want this beautiful life. I want the happily ever after. I want the storybook ending, but you're not putting in the work for it. Yet you're getting into relationships thinking that, oh, it's going to work out, but you're chasing the love instead of, focusing on doing the work. This doesn't come to you when you're not in alignment with it. That mentality does not bring this. This for me also talks about believing the impossible, right? Because if you look at rainbows, they're godsends, they're blessings. But rainbows don't show up all the time, right? It's a big thing when a rainbow shows up in the sky. You don't know what's going to come. And even sometimes after it rains, a rainbow doesn't always show up, guys. And sometimes when it's not even raining, it's maybe a little bit cloudy, there's a sun shower, and then this beautiful rainbow comes out. Or it's like freaking Lucky Charms guy. What's his name? Is it Lucky? I don't know what the hell. Anyway, you have that luck, but you create your own luck. There is a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, but you need to believe that there is. And that these rainbows aren't just there, they don't show up every day. But this is also telling me that if you want this to show up in your life, you need to put in the hard work for it. And you got to stop getting into these energies where if you're still getting into these types of relationships, knowing that there's no soul connection, there's like something superficial about this, you can't find true love with superficiality, Taurus. You can't. This could also be for what I was talking about. Somebody is afraid of making a mistake in a connection. Because before you were choosing the wrong people, you're afraid that when you go forward with this, with your actual counterpart, your twin flame, that it's going to end up in divorce. I think I said that. You think that it's not going to work out. There's something about children here, a blending of families. You may have not gone after for some opportunity, especially if you were going after communicating with your counterpart, your twin flame, or saying something to somebody to start a new relationship, to this partnership, this union, because you had an issue with the other person's kid, or maybe you weren't trusting them fully, or you weren't going to trust them with their child. This is coming out of nowhere. It's like for somebody here, a huge block for you when coming into union with their person and knowing that you want this connection. What also was holding you back, some of you, is the fact that either you have a kid, they have a kid, or you both have a kid, because for somebody here, there's a blending of families, and you may have had trust issues with this person being another parent to your child, or you had issues with yourself of being like a step parent to the other person's child. I don't know where this is coming from, but somebody needs to hear this because this is for one person. Okay? And you thought, am I going to be able to handle this? Am I going to be able to handle blending of families? Is this family going to fall apart? Because you probably were in a marriage or something where, you were in a divorce and your family unit didn't work out. There was family imbalance, discord. It was just not a happy family. Okay? And there's somebody here having a little bit of reservation. Maybe you're worried about that. You're worried that when you blend the families, is something going to go wrong? But you have the High Priestess there after the Ace of Wands, Taurus. You know that it's not, because you know this is a divinely guided connection. This is divine love right here. It's a bond created by God. Your kid, their kid, everybody's going to be okay. God is bringing you two together because apparently your children need both of you to help them in some capacity. It's a divine relationship. It's a beautiful, harmonious family. Everyone's going to get along. Everyone's going to be very happy. This is idyllic peace. And you're wondering if this is even possible. And God's trying to tell you it is. Why? Because this is your person. It's It's protected by a legion of angels here. It will be this happy family. All right? And again, for others of you, if that's not resonating with you, this is believing in this storybook ending, believing in the impossible. You just need to trust the process, and you need to trust where God is leading you with this connection. Might be a third party influence in here. Somebody else is telling you something else. Especially if there's a blending of families. This is so funny because I was telling somebody this the other day, and I think I was telling one of my clients this the other day. I said some people say, oh, you're going to marry somebody who has a kid? I have a sister who went through this. When my sister found out that the person she was going to marry had another kid out of nowhere, and the family was like, you don't want to do that. You don't want to take on somebody's kid. Who said? My sister seems to be doing just fine. There was a huge adjustment after they got full custody of her husband's other child recently. She made it work. She actually saved that child from a very, very bad home environment. I'm pretty sure God had all that set up so that my brother-in-law's son could have a better life. And he knew that my sister was the type of person that would take him in. You see where this is going? And some other people, like my parents, didn't really like that way before they got married. And other people were like, you don't want to take on somebody's kid. And there's all these freaking stigmas about blended families, step-parents, step-kids. If God is overseeing this, that is not happening. It is not. So somebody may be saying crap in your ear. Oh, this is not going to be a harmonious family. This is not a divine family because both of you are divorced and both of you have kids from other marriages. Who is putting that in your head? It sure isn't God. That could also be why you're thinking, I don't know, this might not work. Stop listening to other people and start listening to what God is telling you. For whoever needs to hear this, just because you've been divorced before and you have a kid, they have a kid, or whatever the situation is, does not mean that you cannot have this. Whatever society, whoever the hell is telling you this, could be a friend, family member, I don't know. They did not create that bond between the two of you. God knows what he's doing. Okay? God knows what he's doing. He's bringing you guys together because you are an example of what a true divine couple is, and it does not mean that it was the first marriage ever. It's not. This is going to be something really big that people are going to have a complex with. But this is what God has told me. You can have a divine family and be a divine couple even if you've been in a previous marriage and you're divorced with kids. Put that pipe, smoke, what? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. I'm not afraid of saying that either because this is exactly what God has shown me. This is possible. You guys are going to be a huge example to others that type of family does exist. Because I tell you what, a lot of other marriages where there have been no divorces, there are no stepchildren or whatever, it's not this, period. You could have been married by the Pope, and if it's this, it does not make it a divine marriage. It doesn't. God's trying to shift this when it comes to families. If he brings two people together, whether they're divorced or not, whether they have kids or not, it's a divine connection, which will lead to a divine couple, which will lead to a divine family. I'll get off my soapbox. Let's see what the lesson here is. Thank you, Spirit. See, there's children coming up again. 6 of Cups and the Empress. Mother and child. Maybe the mother of your child or whatever this is influencing you. Or maybe your mother is influencing you. Okay? Take it how it resonates. The other thing here is you gotta let go of the past. Stop reminiscing about the past, what could have been. Life was better back then. You know what, guys? If you're thinking life was better back then, you've got it all wrong, because your future is better than your past. I started to realize about that because during my journey, and this happened to me recently, I was thinking about, and this is kind of weird because as a mother and child, I was thinking about my memories with my kid, and I've been a single parent for a while. And when I got divorced, my son and I made all of these memories. We took all these trips and we did all these wonderful things together. And I get a little bit nostalgic because my son is not going to be here for the rest of the summer. So it's just me and me alone and my cat. That's it. I don't have anybody else. Everybody else is far away from me. So I was thinking about this with my son. And I got nostalgic. I got a little bit teary-eyed. And I knew that when God said I'm ready for my divine spouse, my kingdom spouse, my twin flame, that things were going to change. But that the life that I had in the past, especially with my son, a single parent, that's not my best life. The 10 of Cups, look, it's still sticking out. I was just going to say it. The 10 of Cups is actually going to be my best life. This is it for me. It's not over for me. This is what's yet to come. And God wanted me to realize, oh, Jess, don't get hung up on the past, because you have an even better future coming. Our futures are always going to be better than our past, Taurus. You have to believe that about yourself. And whatever happened in the past, guys, leave it there. It was there for you to learn, grow, and evolve. You are this very powerful person. You can have this life of luxury, this beautiful life. You have the ability to track whatever life that you want, Taurus. You have to stop being insecure about what happened in the past. Your past does not dictate your future. You have the power and the ability to have the life that you want, to live it, to experience it. But you got to be a place of trusting your intuition and in your power. Stop being insecure. Stop second guessing yourself. Stop thinking that you're not worthy of this 10 of Cups, of this beautiful life that God wants you to have because of what happened in the past. There may be something here for somebody that you're kind of regretting what happened in the past with your feminine. It's like you didn't realize she was your person. She was an empress. That she was the one sent to you by God, because this is divine feminine. And you're regretting that you treated her like somebody completely different. You may have not very well trusted your divine feminine in the past, because you had issues, you had trust issues with anybody who you dated or anybody you got into a relationship with. That's why you weren't learning from your mistakes from that. That's for some of you, not for all of you. So maybe somebody here got caught up in what happened in the past with their feminine. You got to let that go. You may have been reminiscing about the good times with your person. The nostalgia has been kicking in. This person made you feel alive. They made you feel vibrant. They made you feel like yourself. At some point, they made you feel worthy. But then all of a sudden, something kicked in from the past, and it started to make you think that you were not worthy of this person. This person may have taught you a lot about yourself, about coming into your divine feminine energies. This person taught you how to be this incredibly amazing individual who knows her worth, who knows her value, who's highly abundant, highly vibrational. She doesn't seek validation outside of herself. She's a true divine feminine Christ. She's able to manifest whatever it is she wants. Somebody may have taught you to become this person, to embody your divine feminine energy. Okay? There could even be something about if you are divorced and you're kind of worried about the what happened in the past with the mother or something like that. Maybe somebody enticing you, because this is Venus, Aphrodite energy, because the Empress is a very attractive, very sensual person. Her shadow side could utilize sex and her good looks to manipulate people. Maybe you were dealing with somebody like that, and you're afraid this is going to happen again. What does your gut tell you? You need to listen to your intuition. She knows what her gut tells her is true all the time. So whatever it is that's going on in the past right now, you got to let it go. You may even be thinking, wanting to make memories with your person. You want them to be the mother of your child, perhaps. You've been making plans to have a family with them. Maybe before you didn't want any more kids, and now because of you know who your person is, you want to have kids with them. That's for some of you, not for all of you. You've been envisioning this. What type of world can I have with this person? What type of new memories can I make with this person? You're starting to realize like the past was holding you back for a long time because you were feeling insecure about yourself. You didn't feel worthy of this soul connection, of your soulmate, of your counterpart. And you let indecision stop you in your tracks. You needed to reevaluate your thinking, especially when you got hung up on, who this person was to you, or maybe having kids with this person, or what happened in the past with this person. And you thought to yourself, what world do I really want to create? What is it that I really want in life? I got to step out of my comfort zone if I want to go after that, right? We talked about that. Ace of Wands type of thing. Go for it. There's also a reconciliation with the divine feminine. This is also somebody who's really healed their inner child. And they feel whole again. They feel fulfilled. They know they're deserving of love right now because maybe they weren't loved as a child. Maybe they weren't really loved by their mother. Maybe their mother gave them tough love. There's a bunch of stuff coming in right now, guys. And that caused you to feel not worthy of love from somebody else. Possibly your divine feminine, your person. But it looks like somebody here has been making plans to come forward and reconcile and letting bygones be bygones and not letting these obstacles get in the way, these trust issues, whatever this is, get in the way. Not thinking that it's hopeless, because it's not. This is your person. There's frickin' twin flame soulmate all over this. Here, here, and here. This is confirmation that you are in this type of godly ordained person relationship. This is your person that God has created for you, period. All right? So no more hesitating. No more standing at those crossroads, because you know who this person is to you. You know the life that they want to have with you. You've been making plans. You've been thinking. You've been getting restless and excited. Oh my gosh, I can have all this with my person. You just need to make the move. Take the path less traveled. Step out of your comfort zone and do it. This is you returning home. Returning to your feminine or your person, okay? It's so funny, guys. Just think when I think, oh, you know, I'll just channel these things and whatever, and then all this stuff comes flooding in. All right, let's see what your guidance is for today. What guidance do we have for Taurus with this reading? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, thank you very much. Owl, follow your intuition. Was I not saying that? Moving forward, get ready for positive change. Bottom of the deck is Animal Bond. Stand up for all animals. All right, the owl. Owl keeps coming up a lot. Follow your intuition, because I know a lot of people have a hard time with their intuition. You hold within you some of the qualities and traits of the owl. You may have fine-tuned your intuitive abilities, that inner sense of knowing. Or you may have become strong-willed, perceptive, and wise. Learn from the silence of the owl spirit, which offers lessons of stealth and poise in our everyday lives. If you're about to take on a new business venture or let go of some parts of your life that are no longer relevant, it is important that you become more observant. You cannot fool the owl, as he is aware of his surroundings at all times. With this message, you can follow your goals of prosperity and heed these qualities to live the life of your dreams. I am wise and intuitive. I follow my inner wisdom to prosperity. She follows her inner wisdom to abundance, the Empress energy. Moving forward, situations and events of the past are clearing and making way for positive changes. Turn the negative experiences into a positive and more rewarding future. You have the resources and ability to move forward now. Take a leap of faith, knowing that the angels will open doors for you and present a clearer and smoother road ahead. Don't let fear or stagnation hold you back. Move forward. No Two of Swords. You've got this. You're ready for whatever this is. Animal Bond. Stand up for animals. You have a special relationship with animals. The world needs you to stand up and have a choice for all animals on the planet. Help protect the wildlife and rescue animals when you can. Give a donation or get involved online. Volunteering your spare time to animal shelters would be greatly rewarding. This may be just the time for you to save a cat or dog from a shelter and give it a loving home. I share my love with animals in the world. So some of you may very well have missions with regards to what the card says. Some others of you, this is about actually adopting a cat or a dog. Okay? This has to do something with your healing process. That's what I was told. Okay? What's interesting is that sensuality is here. Express your sensuality. That's Empress energy. And look, I was talking about children. Know that your children are protected. You can't make it up. Oh my gosh, is it not going to focus now? Oh, dagnammit. The light changed. Anyway, I think you heard what I said. And then there's dreams after that. Believe in your dreams. Okay? What world do you want to have? You can create it. See, I knew somebody, there's something with children here. Alrighty. Let's do, I'm sitting in a weird position here. Wellness message. What wellness message do we have for Taurus? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Let go, Taurus. Practice the art of letting go with grace and complete compassion for yourself. That's also Empress energy. Having compassion for yourself and for others, that is a big thing. Let go. Stars. Look up to the stars. Sense the infinite expansion. You are an infinite being. This is also telling me that you are supported by the universe. You need to trust in the impossible. Trust the process. Trust the universe. Okay, might even mean you're a star seed. You may have something with the stars. You may talk to the stars a lot, or you connect with the stars quite a bit. Maybe you need guidance from more people up there, like I said, with the High Priestess. Okay? All right, let's look into the new moon in Cancer stuff. What is the new moon in Cancer? Bringing Taurus, or teaching them. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, your clarity. That was fast. Oh my God, no wonder it flew out like that. Did you see that? The new moon eclipse. Holy crap. What did I say about looking at the bigger picture? Look at the bigger picture of the full moon in Sagittarius. It's the King of Wands energy. Wow, Taurus. Expect powerful change. Where the hell is it? All right. Here we go. If you want affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in the situation you're asking about, then this is it. What did I tell you? This is a card of beginnings, and there are powerful energies at work. But be prepared. It could be quite a ride, and events now could be jarring and uncomfortable. However, any new directions you take will almost always lead somewhere better than where you are at the moment. I talked about your future is going to be better than your past. Whatever is happening now is happening for a reason you'll appreciate later on. A new portal is opening up, and all you have to do is have the courage to forget about the past and move through it. You're being put back on the right path. There is nothing to fear. Nothing. The only thing to fear is fear itself. Never mind the past. Life evolves every single day. Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. You're being shunted towards your life purpose. Whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good. This is an important turning point in your life. New moon eclipses are among the most exciting astrological events. They herald a complete change of pace. It's as though you're headed in one direction, probably being guided by your ego, and then here comes the divine to turn you instead to face the direction you actually need to go. Regardless of whether or not there's a new moon eclipse, it's a powerful affirmation of positive turnarounds. They want me to mention something to somebody. There's a lesson to be learned about trusting your intuition. You didn't trust your intuition in the past, and you've really regretted that. It kept you from living the life that you wanted. It kept you staying in your comfort zone. It kept you from getting out of your comfort zone and doing the things that you want to do to make forward progress and to just leave familiarity and the unknown, to take risks, okay? So stop beating yourself up. Stop regretting for not trusting your intuition in the past. Keep moving forward. I don't know if I said that already, but they wanted me to bring that back up if I didn't say it. Full moon in Sagittarius. Let's go look at the full moon in Sagittarius. Are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting over minutiae can be counterproductive. 9 of Swords. Or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you then see about your current situation? What's the most positive thought that you can have about it? Now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't have exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. It's what I was saying. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could surprise you. Take time out for a mini break or adventure. The situation may have come around because you've been distracted. Be confident without being overconfident to win the day. Have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time. Find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. The full moon Sagittarius is a time where we are reminded that life is an adventure. There's a big wide world to see beyond our backyard. It's about having fun and being prepared to sail into uncharted territory. It's about big ideas versus the details. No matter when you draw this card, it encourages you to look at the bigger picture. And look what's after that, guys. Be bold and make the first move. Just go do it, whatever that is. Okay? Top of the deck is bring love into the situation, the new moon in Aquarius. Put love into everything that you do. That is what a true empress does. All right? Powerful changes, guys. Really nice. Let's see what's going on with love and relationships for you. Look how the sunlight is illuminating your reading, Taurus. It's not a coincidence. What is going on with love and relationships for Taurus? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please and thank you. Oh, they wanted me to point something out. See, when I was saying some of you have been regretting about not listening to your intuition in the past? Don't get hung up on it, okay? It is what it is. Move forward. But going forward, you're really going to be listening to your intuition. Get ready for positive change. Oh my God. You're ready for positive, powerful change. I just realized that. Personality traits. Funny, great personality, compatible, resonance, connection, sunny and light interaction. See, when it comes to you and your relationships, guys, you find people who are vibrant, okay? Like this energy of the Empress here. Find people who are compatible. That's the Lover's card, right? People's attitudes are everything. They have a great personality. They're funny. It's like, focus on personality traits. Don't focus on looks. Don't focus on money. Their business status, whatever this is. Start really looking at what makes somebody really compatible with you. I know for me, the person has to be funny. If not, like, forget it. There's no way it's going to work. I mean, I'm a Gemini sun, and I can make some crazy-ass jokes. You know, if that's a thing for you guys, and you're dating somebody who's not funny or who doesn't laugh at your jokes, that's a big red flag. I will tell you that right now, okay? But this is about, again, looking at somebody's personality. Are they fun and sunny? Are they lighthearted? Do they like to joke around? Do they have a vibrant personality? If not, then it's probably not going to work out for you, okay? Bottom of the deck is fake profile. Liar, scammer, creeper alert, do a background check, not genuinely interested, not who you think. Either you or your person, Taurus, thought that somebody who was this, you resonated with this person's energy. You loved their personality, the light that they brought in. You thought that they were being fake. Because it's possible that you may have dealt with somebody in the past, a past spouse or other people who were attractive or who started off with this beautiful person and then they turned sour, right? Like I said, I did say somebody was utilizing the shadow side of the Empress, that sensual sexuality, their attractiveness to take from people to get what they want, right? To manipulate people. You may have dealt with people who were like that, Taurus, and this person acted kind of like that person at the beginning, and you thought that they were faking it. You're like, no, that can't be that person. I think they're messing around. They're lying about who they are. They're being fake. They're not really interested in me. Maybe somebody would laugh hard at your jokes and you thought that they were doing that just to make you feel better. For me, if something's funny, I'm gonna laugh. I don't fake my laughter. That just makes no sense to me. So somebody needs to hear that, okay? Maybe somebody didn't like your jokes before. You were in relationships where you had this quirky sense of humor and nobody laughed at your jokes, and somebody actually laughed at your quirky jokes and you said, wait a minute, that person's laughing at that joke when other people haven't? There's something wrong with that person. Right? There's something wrong with that person. They're faking it. Because maybe other people faked laughing at your jokes. I don't know, guys. There's something about the humor and the personality about this person that you thought that there's something off. That this person cannot be this amazing, have this really great personality. And you thought that they were not being who they were. And you started to realize, oh shit, this was actually my God-ordained person. And I fucked it up. 9 of Swords. The others of you, if you're the one who's being fake, okay, pretending to be someone you're not, you need to stop doing that. Okay? You need to stop doing that. You need to be yourself here. Don't be afraid to be who you are. So look what's underneath this. Cheater story. Cheated on now in the past. Trust issues triggered, heal past hurts, and change your future. I talked about trust issues. You dealt with someone who cheated on you, who acted a certain way that probably your God-ordained spouse acted, and you were like, no, that can't be my person. But then you started to really see them for who they really are. Their light was shining through. You had trust issues, and you started really analyzing people because you were cheated on in the past. Okay? You got triggered. Some of you need to heal this first. If you've got trust issues still, you need to work on that. And the core values card is at the top of the deck. Seek partners whose core values align with your own. Meet your tribe of places of interest to you. I talked about this. It's core values. It's so important. I know, guys, I learned the hard way, and I totally understand it now. Was that it, Spirit? Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, guys. That concludes your reading. I hope this helped you. If you would like to sign up for my 14-day free trial for my Capella memberships, check out the description box below. The lower tiers, I'm offering 14-day free trials to you guys can benefit from it. You don't have to keep the subscription, okay, the membership. You want to check it out, see what daily guidance I have. You have unlimited access to daily meditation videos. Depending on the tier, you get access to what you need to heal for the month, what is blocking you for the month. You get to find out what the dynamic with you and your person is, the energies and guidance on that. Other things in the memberships there give you a taste of the exclusive content that I offer that I do not put on YouTube. I would highly recommend that you go check that out. Again, you can cancel at any time, even after the 14 days are up, right before the 14 days are up. You're like, okay, you know, I don't really need this, or I got what I needed, or something like that. If you want to keep it, keep it. You do not have to sign up for anything else other than membership itself. It's very easy to cancel it if you do not want to pursue that any longer. I'm doing that because I really want people to benefit from the extra content that I give, the guidance that I give, because what's coming down the pipe for the collective is going to be very, very challenging if you have not mastered that spiritual growth. And I'm very, very passionate about my mission work, if you cannot tell that already. Okay, I do not do tarot to fortune tell and all this other bullshit that people use tarot for. I'm here to be very serious in getting you to where you need to be and to focus on your healing, to let go of these trust issues, to align yourself with this Empress energy, okay? To get out of your freaking regrets and your doubts and all that crap that goes on in your mind. I will get you out of that. And all of the videos that I provide will help you with that. So I would give it a go. If you feel like, you know, you want to see if that will help you, investing in your personal growth is going to be very important, not only for you, but for the rest of the collective. Okay. If you have any questions about that, let me know. Even if you go to CapellaWellness.com, you'll be able to find the category that says Capella memberships. You go there, check them out. Again, the lower tiers are the ones that I'm offering the 14-day trial on. Also, I'm not going to be doing YouTube readings starting next week. I've been asked to take off. I had unexpected family come in, so I'm going to be spending time with them while they are here, and they've come a long way. So my guides told me to hold off on my videos. I'm still going to be working with my clients. If you are a client of mine, I'm still going to be doing the videos for the membership. So if you usually watch my stuff on a weekly basis, I do not know when I'm coming back. They have not told me to come back after my family leaves. I usually converse with them. They tell me what to do and I do it. So if you've been getting most of your guidance from me or whatever, this actually has been helpful for you. I would highly recommend that you check out my daily guidance videos, because I still will be doing those while I am out, okay? Again, any questions you may have, please let me know. That concludes your reading, Taurus. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today, and always I send you so, so much love. And I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.